Well, hi, NicNaccers. So I went to the grocery store yesterday morning, left about 6 o'clock, and by the time I got there, the parking lot was full. There was a line for the checkouts wrapping around the store, and I thought, no, I don't need anything that bad that I am going to wait in line for 2 or 3 hours to get what I need to make a video. So instead, I'm going to be putting off canning videos until I find something in my freezers that spark an interest and I say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and can this. Or two, things kind of calm down from this coronavirus nonsense that we have going on. So in the meantime, I know I mentioned in a previous video that I was going to be cleaning out my freezers and organizing. I've been putting that off because nobody likes to do that dirty, nasty job. But it needs to be done. And since I'm not going to be canning, I decided today was going to be a day that I'm going to organize freezer number 1. So let me show you what I have going on in here. It's a disaster. I have bags that I just brought, stuffed them in. At one point, I did try to organize. I have, some of these little baskets, the little grocery bag totes. But there is no rhyme or reason to anything. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to empty everything out. And I'm going to try to be putting them in some sort of organized fashion. I know that the end result, once I get all 3, some of this stuff is going to be moved out of this freezer into another one because I have an idea of what I want to keep in each freezer. But for now, I just want to get what I have in here organized and help it to make some sense. So I'm going to get started. I'm all done. Okay, so you'll notice some things that I had taken out I did not put back in here because what I ended up doing was looking in another freezer and seeing that I had a bunch of hamburger and sausage in there that I kind of wanted the meats to go in the meats. So right now we have the pork and the beef in this freezer, along with some veggies and that kind of thing left over from when I cleaned it out earlier, that will stay in here for now until I get another freezer cleaned out and I can decide which one is going to be for which. So I will show you what I did. So it still looks kind of crazy just because there is a lot of food in here, but I have our steaks in here. There's a package of ribs in there, and then I have some sausages, some kielbasa, chorizo, summer sausage up in this area. All my butter is now in this section. This is all of my soup bones that I just stuck right in there. That's a lone package of stew meat. My cheeses, cream cheese. Yeah, that's all that's in there. Here, tortillas. This is not the freezer that the tortillas will be in. Big dog wants in the garage. But for now, this is where I have the room. So the tortillas and roasts are in here. And then bacon and hot dogs is in this box here. Down here, I had started off putting my hamburger in the back and then filled the rest with the sausage. So anything that's standing up on end like this is sausage. To the side is hamburger, and then I had some extra sausage that wouldn't fit down there that I put over here, and this is all of our deer meat. And one of these days, Becca just asked if I was going to be making some more deer jerky, and one of these days I will do that, and when I do, I'll bring you along. It's so delicious. Becca and I actually do not like deer meat. It's way too gamey for me, but when you make it into sausage sticks, there's enough of the seasoning in there that they are so good. So when I do that, I'll bring you along for that. And then in the doorway, I just stuck all my bread, my English muffins, and then I had tater tots and fries and some lone veggies down there that can stay there until I get another freezer semi-organized. So I feel like this looks better. It's not how it's going to be at the tail end once I know I have all 3 freezers cleaned out, but for now at least I know what's in there, and if I need something I know where to find it, which has been a real struggle for me lately because everything is just, you saw before, thrown in there haphazard. So there you go, freezer number 1 down. We have 2 more to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.